So to cap off the end of this week, I just want to read a little excerpt from a book, and it's pretty blunt, but in essence, it's very true. Uh, it says, if you have more fat than you want, you need to look at what you're doing to maintain the fat and stop doing that. It's really all there is to it. It's exactly that simple and easy. Actually, easy is probably not the right word, but it is that simple and it is that clear. If you really use this as the context for all of these tools and all of these strategies you've heard so far, you'll have a new access to fat loss that you didn't have before. And then it goes on to say later on that the truth is just going to the gym and working out but getting no results is more comfortable than making changes to how we eat. And I think that just speaks to how societal norms are so ingrained in us that it's been preached for so long to, in essence, punish yourself through exercise in order to see progress for weight loss. And I think for many that's a never-ending battle, especially when it comes to time management. And a lot of us don't have the time in a week or the desire in a week to work out 2 hours a day. And if you can't do that, then it's going to be very, very hard to outrun a piss poor diet. And that's just being brutally honest. Working out and getting stronger is required, and it'll get you super strong. It'll get you more lean muscle, and it'll reshape the way that your body is. It'll give you that toned look that so many people are trying to achieve, but it is not sufficient for hitting fat loss goals. You really cannot do that without really honing in on your diet. Now, to take that one step further, each level of success comes with a certain level of sacrifice. If you're looking to be like the person on a magazine cover, you need to first recognize that they look like that for probably about a week. There's probably some Photoshop involved and a couple other things, but they get that lean for a very limited amount of time to take the photos and then kind of not fully rebound back, but balance their diet back out to a place that they can happily maintain the lifestyle that they want. And I think for many of us, we're always trying to strive for that image, and it's so much of a sacrifice. You literally have to be working out 6 days a week. You have to be sacrificing social experiences. You have to sacrifice going out and eating at restaurants, and you have to sacrifice drinking any sort of calorie beverage. That could be soda, that could be beer, that could be whatever. But there's a lot of sacrifices that people that get to that level are willing to take, and I just want you to ask yourself if you're willing to take that sacrifice for the rest of your life. Again, we can all do that for the short term. You could probably continue to do that for the next couple of months, and you've probably been doing that so far in this Transformations Challenge. But one of my goals leading out of this challenge is to help you recognize that it's a balance of everything. It's a balance of what you enjoy doing. It's a balance of eating the right way, exercising, getting your body moving, all that kind of stuff. And again, not to say it too many times, but it's that 80-20 rule. The sacrifices that you make in order to get to the place that you think you want to be or know you want to be in terms of like weight and physicality wise, you have to maintain those sacrifices in order to maintain that weight. And I just want you to think about that. I want you to ask yourself if that's something that you're willing to do. Are you willing to maintain and do all the things that you have to do in order to stay there? And I hope that you maintain most of them. But like I had said in a previous video, with each point in your life come different sacrifices, come different trials and tribulations and different priorities, and your health should be a top priority, but health and not the image of what somebody looks like on a magazine cover is what's important. If you can at least maintain a healthy weight so that you're not at risk for all the diseases that come along with being overweight or at a higher body fat, then I don't know. So hope this kind of starts to open your eyes a little bit. I really just want to make sure that you guys recognize that as we go through all these habits, the people that look the way that you think or know you want to look, these habits are a part of their life and have been for a long time, and they won't be changing anytime soon. So all these 12 habits that we like to go through, what we think that are a part of most diets, they have to become part of your lifestyle. All right? Have a good weekend.